Halloween and fall, I kind of keep forgetting that Halloween is next week. It is October 21st, and I have a Halloween party to get to, hence why we have a little arts and crafts set up. So there's no time like 4 hours before to work on your costume. It's just like a small get together with some friends. It's nothing fancy, so like the costume is pretty simple, you know, it's not as extravagant as I could go. And my boyfriend and I are being a frog and a lily pad. So he's a frog, and his costume, so easy. He bought a green morph suit, a little frog head, and like little like gloves. They do not sell a lily pad costume for adults. I only found it in like infant. It's not gonna fit. So I had to come up with something that was feasible for me to do and was going to be easy. And so this is gonna sound so weird, but we went to Michael's and bought a ton of stuff because I originally was going to do like a little like just crown situation, like literally take this thing for a wreath, make it a crown. We bought this garland, this giant flower, which is the closest we could find to like an actual lily pad flower, and then like a hot glue gun and stuff, and then some butterflies. And this all came out to $80, which was insane. And I was like, you know, it's still like such a simple costume, like that's really expensive for something I am going to probably use once and never think about it again. So I woke up from a dream one morning and I was like, this is what we're going to do. So I literally took a styrofoam plate, painted it, and then just like made the outside brown, and we're going to hot glue that flower on, put some butterflies on, and then I can return at least 2 of these things. So I feel a little bit better. I was definitely like, no, this is crazy expensive, especially I still had to make it myself. You know, $80 for a complete costume, that's one thing, but something I still gotta make myself, not happening. I have not done arts and crafts in a real long time. I think it should still be cute. I have just like a green dress that I'm going to wear, and it is a summer dress and it's like 50 degrees out currently. So I'm either going to wear a sweater over it, or I have just like this turtleneck that I was going to wear under it. I'm going to cut off, actually I think I pulled this up, the leaves, and then I'm gonna cut off the flower. Okay, oh, it's wire, which obviously does make sense. So, oh, that was simple enough. Okay, and then I think, you know, just, this is like also oddly dusty. And then I am hoping that I will just be able to somehow attach this to my head, like if I could bobby pin it. Let's see if I think that'll work. I mean, that kind of works. That actually works really well. It's like a little tilted. I mean, that, and some here. I already need another glue stick. So I think I'm just gonna allow it to lean to one side just so there's a bit better support for it and it doesn't like break off. Okay, and then I bought these butterfly like clips just for the sake of like cuteness. and they do clip. I think I want to attach like one like to myself, so I'll probably clip it on to like the sleeve of the dress, and maybe like the medium one, and then a larger one to here. So if I put it on like this, like a butterfly here maybe, I can also just clip it on like this. Is that cute? And then the tiny one like on the flower maybe. Is that cute? I think that works. Like, we're pretty much done for just like a quick little thing. Just gonna attach these bobby pins so I don't lose them. Otherwise, and then just slide it on and we're good. I know this is like so basic, like a second grader could make this, but I was honestly very happy that I came up with this idea because it was just easier, simpler, cost less, you know, all the things that are important. So with that done, let's unplug this and go make some pumpkin cheesecake cookies. I just want to bake something for the party as well. It's like a low-key, just a few friends Halloween party that we're going to. But we're making pumpkin cheesecake cookies, and I got this recipe from Delish, and I'll link it below. And so I'm just trying to set everything up because it is a long list of stuff that we need. So first we're actually going to be doing the dry ingredients. So I didn't go out and buy pumpkin pie spice because I basically have everything here to make it. So I just took out some cinnamon, allspice, and mace. I don't know if I'm going to use this. I think the cinnamon and allspice should be enough to get it to have that pumpkin pie taste. So, you know, if you have that stuff at home, there really isn't a need to go out and buy pumpkin pie spice in my opinion, but if you want to, you can. All right, so 1.5 cups of flour. Like, I love baking. I used to bake so much more when I was younger, but now, and at least there were like a few more people I could give my baked goods to, but now it's just like me and my boyfriend. And look, I do love a little something sweet, but I don't know if like eating a cake every day is like the best. So in times where I'm like, yes, I can bake, I get pretty excited. I've never made this recipe before. I don't even think I've ever had like pumpkin cheesecake cookies. I know I've had like a muffin before, but everything sounds pretty good. So it's the flour. I also make a huge mess when I bake. I'm not a clean baker or cooker. It's always a cleaning job after. So the dough has to chill for 1 hour along with the filling, and I'm just washed the bowl so we can make the filling quickly. Okay, so it's been a little over an hour and I took a nap and somehow have managed to make myself more tired. Oh my god. So we're gonna drink an energy drink because at this rate, I'm like I might do a sleep the rest of the day and not go to the party. I have the chilled cream cheese mixture and the chilled dough. So what we have to do now is roll in all the dough into like tablespoon sized balls. Then we flatten them out, and then you put the cream cheese in the center and like close them up. To say, I typically do stay away from recipes where like you have to like roll the dough for cookies, just because it's just tedious and I don't like it. But this recipe just sounded like way too good that I was like, all right. To say, when I was making these, I did not have hopes that they would look good, but they actually turned out looking pretty close to the photos. That's pretty good. They're huge, but they don't look bad, and I'm hoping that they don't taste bad either. Once one of these cools off, I will try one. Last year we were going to a Halloween party, and I purchased a mix from Target from their Halloween section. I think it was like supposed to be like brownie zombies or something. And I made them, and I tried one when I took it out, and it tasted like straight up plastic. And I was like, I cannot bring these. They taste horrible. Like not even the, oh, they're so sugary. They kind of have that like plasticky taste, like literal plastic. So we had to go to ShopRite and buy cupcakes, but I learned my lesson to not always trust boxed things. Okay, so I just cut one open and it looks pretty good. You can see the filling. And let's try it. I probably could have put more cream cheese filling in, especially because I have some left over. But it just seemed like there was like not enough room to put it, and I didn't know if it would ooze out. So it's definitely not the most like cheesecakey, but I thought it was also going to be super, super sweet. There's a nice balance of the pumpkin and the cinnamon and the spice to the sweet. I have to get a move on because I do have to start getting ready. Okay, here we are. I need to lower this just a tad. Okay, finished look. I mean, for kind of like, I really should have painted this because it's not cute, so we'll just look at it from here. But for like last minute, when I am not crafty at all, I think it came out pretty nice. I decided to just do a sweater, mostly because I started doing my makeup when I should have put the turtleneck on before, and I was like, whatever, we'll just do it with the sweater. But just a little dress. Got one of the butterflies pinned into my hair, put some flower earrings on, you know, kept my makeup green. And the funny thing is I did green glitter last year too, which is for Halloween. It seems to be my Halloween look. Here we are, frog in a lily pad. His costume was so much easier. You can easily buy frog stuff on Amazon and not lily pad stuff. All right, we are running a bit late, so I will end this.